Hello everyone, welcome to Cooking with Jason. So on this episode I realized that I don't have enough episodes where I make sauce. And my sauces are always good, they're always really good marinades, they last forever because I freeze them. So I decided to make a really good sauce today. I'm gonna do the ingredients for you here. I can't price out most of it, but I'll give you an estimate and you can comment below if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure these are how much these things cost. So, first item we have is zucchini, about maybe $1.50. Squash, zucchini squash. 3 bag of green chili. Chopped red onions. Orange chicken shop sauce, marinade, teriyaki sauce, Italian dressing, Olive Garden style, ranch dressing, hot sauce, zesty steak sauce, some green curry paste Thai style, sweet and sour sauce, barbecue sauce, a can of potatoes, 2 cans of tomato sauce, cream of mushroom soup, paprika and red pepper, Italian seasoning and onion powder, poultry seasoning and garlic powder, chipotle and cumin, and then for last we have lemon pepper, cayenne pepper, and chili powder. You're probably thinking this will be really spicy, and it probably will be. I kind of usually go for a sweet and spicy savory here with a little hint of sour. I'm also throwing in a couple of ketchup packets just for a little bit of flavoring. So let's get cracking, Draken. So, bad joke. First thing we're going to want to do is think of the green chili. It's always the hardest part of this thing. With green chili, when you get it in a bag like this, unfortunately, have to do is put it in the sink here. You gotta wash it off. There's all this black stuff on it. It's just appealing. Just wash it off like that. And you should be fine. Put the drain stop down there. Get a plate out and we'll put these on there. You're going to want to clean out the whole bag because we will use the entire bag. Turn this on cold water. This will take a little while. They're covered in this stuff, is the shell. You gotta get the shell off. It's a tedious process, but unfortunately, you really can't see it. My bad, I've never done green chili like this before. There. Look at that. All right. There. Okay, that should be good. Sorry, I'm doing this by myself, so I do apologize about the intakes and the outtakes not being there. All right, so it's a bad green chili. Here's one. Just gotta pinch it like this and get all the crap off of there. I can do this without the water. The water might help you. If you don't have green chili in your state, it is a little hard to find. Here in New Mexico, it's freaking everywhere. But if you have a harder time finding it, I would recommend using another somewhat sweet but spicy pepper. Maybe jalapenos. Now these are a little spicier than jalapenos. A lot actually spicier than jalapenos. Alrighty. Okay, what I did is I just cleaned out the peppers. Sorry about that, guys. It's just, I didn't do a good meal prepping. My bad. My fault, I apologize. I apologize for this video and the last video. And the previous one before that. I know they were a little rushed. And this one's a little rushed too. So, sorry that they've been going down lately. Depression, anxiety, I have a lot of each, so. But bear with me, my friends. We will get through this. It is a meal, and it will get served. But, so this sauce should last a few months when it's done. All right. As long as you freeze it. If you don't freeze it and it ferments and doesn't last that long, that's your problem. Because you gotta freeze these things, my friends. Okay, let me wash my hands off again. Gotta wash your hands after everything. Get rid of the shells. Really can't do anything with the shells. Too dry. Get rid of the bad parts. Okay, onward to victory! I'm more comical in this video because I'm doing a sauce. I love making my sauce videos. Probably should do more of them, but I don't. Okay, right there. This is the part that we all don't like. I will always post pictures at the end on the Facebook page, so check that out. And for more information, it'll be in the link description below. As always, there's still some shell on this. My apologies. I didn't do a very good washing job on this damn thing. It won't get into the sauce, don't worry. This is kind of, these couple ones are packed full of seeds too. Don't worry, the seeds will not be that mist in the side of it. Seeds aren't a bad thing in this sauce scenario, because we're going for a spicy, because the seeds will always get you more spice. Alright, dispose of the bad ends. Wash the hands. All right. Scrape these seeds out. There's just too darn many. Take your knife and you just scrape them out. Just scrape them out. Then grab a bunch of green chili and just start slicing them. I didn't grab a good bag of green chili. I don't think so. That's okay. You can work with it. Here, we'll just slice the whole damn thing. I got these things from the grocery store. I probably just got a bad batch of green chili. It's not really bad. It won't make you sick or anything. It's just kind of squishy. It's probably from the water. It's not a bad vegetable. Don't try and hate on it. It's not like it's gone bad or anything. It's just a squishy. It's just a little squishy. This will be a longer video to kind of make up for not having a decent video for a little while. This one I know is not that great, but working with the best I can here. Alright. I think we're good. Alright. Get the stems out of here. A little bit more chopping. Okay, next we're going to do some pouring. We're going to pour in our sauces. All right, let's get these open. Clasp's a little difficult. I don't want to use the whole thing. This is kind of an interesting sauce. I have actually never made this sauce before, guys. It's my first time, so feel honored. It's not the sauce I posted about that I said it would make, but it's kind of like that sauce because it's inspired by it, and pockets. Because it's inspired by it. And because it's also mainly because it's inspired by it. That's mainly the reason why. I do sauces like this occasionally. I freeze them. That's why they last so long. I just put the marinade and the orange chicken in there. This is the teriyaki. Teriyaki's next. Teriyaki. Can't find the stitching. No worries, we got a knife. Sorry about that. Italian seasoning. Just pour that in. I know what you're thinking, it's kind of weird, but it'll be good. I've made sauces like this before. So it's not like I have no idea what I'm doing. I do have some idea what I'm doing. Just not completely refined. Kind of got a little bit of water in there. Probably shouldn't do that, but that's good. All right. A little bit of ranch. Probably add more of that later. A little bit of hot sauce. That's enough. Sweet and sour. Use a knife. That's a knife. Very nice. Stop doing your accents, Jason. We all don't like you. Nobody likes my jokes. I'm not a funny person. Ha. Right. Kind of a boring process. All sweeter. Add some water. Make sure you get oil there. You're thinking, Jason, you are crazy. This is not going to be good. Yes, it will. Gotta trust in the master. I know what I'm doing. Kind of, I think. Sort of, maybe. Drip. This is really good for marination, like I said. These are really good, going to be good marinated sauces. It's hard gel sauces you gotta pour water into. And then close, slush it, and then I'll get the excess. Almost done here. So the pouring part of it. Hold on. Do this faster. Do the slushing a little early. See? Much faster. All right. Why didn't you do it before? Because I didn't think of it. That's okay. Extra long video. I know it's already 20 minutes in and you're probably bored from the horrible jokes. Last thing, Thai green curry. Let's throw away our stuff here because we are losing counter space. All right. Hold on, this thing's being stubborn. Plastic packaging, it's not always going to cooperate with you. Kids, don't try this at home. There we go. There we go. Get a spoon. Curry paste. You're going to want to use all of it. There. My apologies, you got a close on that arm there. Oh, all right. So, next thing, turn this on to a medium heat. We just let that boil and simmer. I'm gonna open up the cream mushroom soup. I'm gonna pour that in too. Take the curry spoon and we'll just dump it in. Alright. Stir it like this. Everything in there. And you're going to want to leave this cooking for a little while. You're going to want to cover it. So let's get a top. Come on. All right. Get a top, and I'll show you how this looks when it's done in the pictures, so you get an idea. Let's clean up a little bit here. But Jason, what about the sauce? Well, it's got to cook down first. But the tomato sauce will go in, don't worry. Okay, we're going to put this in a bowl. Use this for easy dumping in there when we get it all in there. Just dump it in like so. I'll do it like this so you guys can see it. So you're not just looking at my butt the entire time. I know it's would be a better view, but you'll like the green chili view more. All right. Let's do a little bit of cleanup, just so we can move other things. Kind of got a small kitchen. So 1 bedroom apartment. It's not really much. In New Mexico, no less. Turn that heat up. Get another bowl. And we'll chop up our... Actually, you know what? I don't think we're going to use these. No, I think we're going to use these on a different thing. I'll put them back. I have a better idea. This sauce is for a meal later on. I think I'm going to make ribs. And I think what I'll do is I'll coat the ribs in that. I'll make a separate video on that, by the way. That'll be for... That video will be for next month. We got our onions and our green chili. We got our sauce. Let's get a wooden spoon. Discipline tool. I'm just kidding. It's a bad joke. I shouldn't make that joke. All right. And we are going to stir it. This will mix everything up. Stir it clockwise, counterclockwise. It don't matter. All right. Gonna want to get a can opener. getting a little full, but that's okay. Mix it around until it gets consistent, until all the colors mesh together and creates a nice little symphony. Almost there. Let's add the spices. Paprika. Red pepper. Poultry. Garlic. Italian. You gotta open that garlic one up. Onion. Chipotle. Chili. Lemon. Cumin. Cayenne. Or cayenne. Suzanne, Monan, Grayzanne, I'm not funny, bad jokes. All right. And stir that around. Spices get in there and it's all nice and smooth. Okay, you will know when it's cooked when everything has blended together. Right now there are chunks of the soup in with the sauce. You want to break those up with your spoon. And you want to stir them around in there. It will all melt together. It's not hot enough right now. It's got to cook for a little while. Let's add in our onions. And our green chili. Getting really full. Hold on, I don't want this to overflow. Let's get into a really full pot. This pot's a little bit bigger. I should have done this pot. And just pour this in. This is a first timer. I didn't test anything. I should have tested it, and that's my apologies. Oh, didn't make too much of a mess. Okay, cool. Didn't make too much of a mess. That's good. It didn't make too much of a mess. Everything's off. There's no fire. Don't worry. No chance of firing. You know what? This is still too full. We'll do this. half and half. There we go. More. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Like I said, first timer sauce, you always have a little bit of guesswork when you make any sauce, anything. There is guesswork involved. I'll want to cook with all this sauce on it. It'll create a fire. So I'm going to want to do a little bit of cleanup. That is just the residual heat. We're fine. We're okay. Don't worry. Throw these back in there. They're not dirty because I clean my stove. I keep everything clean in this house. Longer video. More mistakes. You can see all my mistakes today. You can realize I'm not perfect. I am not a perfect chef. I am not a perfect anything, my friends. Humans are imperfect creatures. Why we live in an imperfect world? A sponge. All right. Another paper towel. All right. Yeah. This will help everything get done. Voila! Clean stove. We'll use 2 pots. It's all the same pot because we have 2 now. I should heat up a little faster now. All right. Let's get the can opener. We'll add in the potatoes. You're probably thinking, but Jason, you forgot the potatoes. That's okay. Watch this. There might be one that has more potato than the other, but that's okay. Stir that around like that. You're going to want to get a spatula. There's one. Didn't know where I put it. Mash it like that. Stir it. the wooden spoon. This is a very intense process, my friends, but the results will be amazing. Just wait and see. It's actually looking really good. I do amaze myself sometimes. Actually looking really quite delicious. One of these pots might have more stuff in him than the other one, but that's okay. Okay, we're not going to need the ketchup and the other can of sauce. I think we got enough ingredients here. We got a lot of stuff. So let's do some cleanup. You will know when these things are done when when everything is melted and consistent. Usually, if you can hear it boiling and sizzling, it's almost done. Put the spices back. We're done with them for today. I can hear it. I can hear it. Don't worry. I'm moving. I'm grooving. We're doing. You should be able to hear everything boiling a little bit. Stir it some more to get everything down. Stir it some more. Get everything down. I know it's an intense process, and I know it's a long video. God, 43 minutes and almost 43 minutes. And we haven't even shown the finished product yet. What are we doing, my friends? This is intense. What are we? Okay, that's enough. That's enough exaggerations. That's enough of my sarcasm. No one likes it. It's not funny. Alrighty. Let's cover these up. You're going to want to wait a few minutes. It'll start boiling. That's how you'll know. And you can hear it. You listen, you can hear it. It isn't too much. Turn the heat up. Wipe down the counter. Use everything clean. Awesome. We'll get out some containers. All right. Oh, basically. I was saying, where's my big one? That's what she said. Yeah, right. All right. We're almost done. This one's almost boiling. I'm gonna stir it around a little bit. This one's boiling almost. Cook everything down. Get it nice and in there. potato didn't get mashed up. That's okay. All right. All right. I think we're ready for a taste. We got our tastings. Sweet. Cinnamon. You know what it needs? If I can find it, the nutmeg. It needs a little nutmeg. There it is. It needs a little nutmeg. This one is done. It's got less fluid in there. This one hasn't boiled yet. I think it's starting to. Let's try this one. That's really good. It's really sweet. You really can't taste any spices. It's actually just really sweet sauce. Very sweet. All that spice and still not hot, but still not very spicy. Little hints. It's what you want. Just want a hint. You don't want too much. This one's done. That one's pretty much done. Ooh, yeah, that one's done. You want that nice ring consistency. All right. I think all the ingredients went in this one, and this was like just sauce, but that's okay. That one, that's why that one got a little more flavor, but that's okay. All goes in here eventually, right, my friends? This is more of a how-to kind of sort of cook video. That's okay. My sauces are a hard work process. They really are. They're not very easy to make, but they're really good. And they last a long time. This will last like 3 months. I'm gonna make these and then put them in there. I'm gonna freeze these things, so they'll be ready to go. So that'll be the end of this video pretty much. There really isn't much else to do. I'll post pictures of the finished products on the Facebook page, which I'll link in the description below. If you guys do want to get a small little preview, I'll try to angle the camera. Yeah, I can't do it. I'm afraid I'll drop it. And if I drop it, it'll just go everywhere. So it'll be shown in the description below, with the link to Facebook. Like, subscribe, follow for more videos on chaos and cooking. Pandemic, I don't know if it's going to end anytime soon. I don't think it will personally. Wear a mask, get vaccinated, my friends. Be smart, be safe, be happy, be healthy. You can do this. This is not as hard as it looks. I know it looks like I'm doing magic tricks. And it's very like, you know, you see the back of my freaking thing half the damn time, but it's a lot. Oh, look at that. While I'm talking, that one's done. That one's done. Look at that. Look at that. I think we're good. Let the heat release. And we're done with these. And that's my sauce. It's a little sweet, little sour, little spicy, everything in one kick. It's kind of what I wanted. It's a really good sauce. Should go great on ribs, chicken, pork, steaks, anything you want to use these things for. It'll be great. I recommend you don't use them in fish because I just don't think it'll work well. You can try it, but I wouldn't recommend it. But your best bets are the three basic meat groups: chicken, pork, beef, steak, chops, chicken breast, or even chicken legs. You can probably even turn it into a soup if you add in some beef chunks and some stock and whatnot. Probably. But those are ideas. Sorry I didn't price it out that much. I forgot how much I paid for this stuff, but again, that's the end of our video for sure this time, my friends. Like, comment, subscribe, follow me for more tricks. Post comments and questions, advice. Try and maybe post ideas, what you want to see me cook next, what you want to see more chaos. I'll try to make more jokes, try to make certain things less funny. Sometimes I don't really know what to say on these things. So, yeah, that's pretty much the end of it. We're getting through this, guys. Be safe, be happy, be healthy, be smart, get vaccinated, mask up. And that's the end of the video, and we all will all, it's 9/11, guys. Hearts and thoughts and rooting goes out to all the troops that have died over Afghanistan and whatnot, all the crap that's been going on in the world. Heart goes out to the people that dealing with Ida, and that's about everything that's not political and whatnot. So, again, hope you all have fun, be safe, be happy, be healthy, and remember, you can do this too. Okay? Pictures on Facebook page, link in the description below. Have fun. Peace out.